how does the Libertarian Party, between the two of you all, how are you going to deal with Trump and hold him accountable for his recklessness, for his lies? Are you going to ignore him because he just gets too much attention, or are you going to take him down every single time he does something ridiculous?
Well, I think it's a bit of both. I think we can't ignore Trump. I think it's not smart to ignore what's going on at the federal level. I think when Trump does something good, we're going to praise it, and we're going to say what we want to achieve more. So, for instance, with Doge, it's like, this is great, but let's audit the Pentagon next. If you're serious about cutting government waste, fraud, and abuse, start with the Pentagon. They have trillions of dollars in black budget programs. So I think it's important as libertarians not to be cynical contrarians every single time the government does something that we agree with, because then people aren't going to know, what do we actually want? So it's okay to say, yes, I agree with Trump, or I agree with Elon Musk on this, but that doesn't mean we don't hold him accountable. We put out a very strong statement when Trump went out and said he wanted to take Gaza and make it American territory. And people were saying, well, you can't just believe Trump. He says all kinds of crazy things like, we're going to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Well, apparently he was serious about that. So, it's important. I think libertarians have traditionally failed at creating our own narrative and making sure that, when something happens, we don't just say, well, we agree with the Democrats because, we believe in this, or we agree with the Republicans on this. It's no, what is the libertarian, narrative when it comes to X, Y, or Z issue? So I do plan on the party making strong statements and stances, on the various issues from a libertarian policy perspective, so that people know this is our policy, and making sure it's out there.